Well, good morning. It's Anne Murphy here from Making It Like a Mother. How are you today? I just had a massive sneezing attack, so that's why I'm a couple minutes late. But welcome to my regular weekly live and the continuing series on marketing your business. And today it's all about LinkedIn and whether you should be using it and if your target market is on LinkedIn, just as I've done in the last 2 weeks in regards to Facebook and Instagram. So if you haven't heard about LinkedIn, I'm going to be explaining all about how it works, the demographics, and why I personally think if you're a business, you should be on LinkedIn regardless. So I've got all the stats, all the latest demographics information in my slideshow presentation. So that's the easiest way to explain all these different stats, and instead of trying to remember them, I couldn't remember them, but instead of trying to explain them to you. So I'll just switch over to the PowerPoint presentation for you and get started. Before I do that, I better just check that I am in the right group like I do every time. Let's see. Just for my own peace of mind. It's a bit slow. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend and you're all ready for Easter. It's the last week of term 1 for school this week, so I'm looking forward to that. Just refreshing my screen. Yes, I'm there. So let me just bring up this PowerPoint presentation. So I hope you can all see that. I'll just double check that that's displaying now. I don't think it's so much, well, it's a little bit of trusting myself, but also trusting Facebook. Yep, we're there. So today's presentation on marketing your business is all about LinkedIn and what is LinkedIn and who is it for. So LinkedIn is a platform for anyone who is looking to advance their career, network with other businesses, and build business connections. And as you are all business owners, that's the important part about being on LinkedIn. It's not so much about looking for a job, which LinkedIn is excellent for, but it's about networking with other businesses and building business connections. So that's why I believe you should be on LinkedIn regardless. This can include people from various professional backgrounds, such as small business owners, students, and job seekers. LinkedIn members can use LinkedIn to tap into a network of professionals, companies, and groups within and beyond their industry. It's a free platform, but there is a paid version which offers online classes and seminars. Plus, it will show you who has looked at your profile. But I have managed quite well with the free version. I think I took up an offer once of a free 3-month trial using the paid version, and even though it was good, it wasn't worth it having to pay for it, I don't think. So I was happy to still keep the free version going. So as at October 2020 last year, LinkedIn has 766 million users with 330 million active users per month. So that's quite a lot of people still using the platform. That could potentially be a networking opportunity, a company looking for companies like you to promote their products, or just other businesses that might be of interest to you. So the demographics for LinkedIn, there are more than 70% of LinkedIn users are outside of the US. So it's very much a worldwide marketplace. It's pretty much half and half with male versus female, with slightly more female users on LinkedIn, which is good to see. So after the US being the highest users of the platform, India is next, then China, then Brazil, and then Great Britain. So they have the highest number of users. 24% of millennials, that's 18 to 24-year-olds, use LinkedIn. And LinkedIn makes up more than 50% of all social traffic to business websites and blogs. So when you're creating blog posts, as you should, and promoting your website, you should be doing that on LinkedIn as well. So this graph from Omnicore Agency, which of the following social media channels are a part of your digital marketing mix? So for business to business marketing, so if you're a service-based business or offer products to other businesses, LinkedIn is by far the greatest social media platform for effective marketing. Then, surprisingly enough, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, other, Pinterest, none, and not sure. And I have personally found this with my company, with my business, Domesplicity. I've had huge success on Instagram with over 20,000 followers, because it's a business to consumer business. But I'm not having trouble growing my Instagram account for making it like a mother, but it's not as effective. So it's still a platform that I love and use. Pardon me. But LinkedIn is definitely a great marketing tool if you're a business-to-business company. So what works best on LinkedIn? So only 3 million LinkedIn users share content on a weekly basis. So it's not a very crowded place. So you've got more opportunities of your content and your profile being seen on LinkedIn compared to some of the other platforms like Facebook and Instagram. How to post and list posts perform the best on LinkedIn. So if you're creating content about how to do something, or list posts are really good. You know, the top 7 ways to do this, the top 7 products, or my favorite books, or my 10 top favorite books, or whatever. Those kind of posts perform best on LinkedIn. Posts split into 5, 7, or 9 headings perform the best. So quite long posts do well on LinkedIn. Articles with titles between 40 to 49 characters perform the best on LinkedIn. So that's quite a specific statistic there, but it's obviously telling you something, that if you are using that many characters, that will work well for engagement. I don't know, I'm stumbling over my words today. I think it was that sneezing attack. Articles without video perform better than those with video. It is best to upload videos natively on LinkedIn. So instead of sharing a video from, say, YouTube, just record it on your phone and upload it, or go live. And 97% of business-to-business marketers use LinkedIn for their content marketing efforts. So definitely a platform that you should be on, especially if you're a business-to-business company. So some more stats. In 2020, LinkedIn was voted the most trusted network. So that's very interesting to know. We all get frustrated with Facebook, and me recently with Instagram, but LinkedIn was voted the most trusted network. LinkedIn is the top paid and organic social channel for business to business businesses. So ads do very well on LinkedIn if that was what you wanted to do, but even organic growth can be found on LinkedIn. 82% of business to business marketers, that should be marketers, report finding the greatest success on LinkedIn. Over 46% of all social media traffic to company websites comes from LinkedIn. The best times to post on LinkedIn are 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 12 p.m. on Wednesdays, and 9 a.m. and 1 to 2 p.m. on Thursdays. Sunday is the worst day for engagement. So just double check those time zones and check your own analytics on LinkedIn to see when you are getting the most people online in your time zone. So how to effectively market your business on LinkedIn? Keep your profile up to date. So when you create a profile on LinkedIn, it's quite intensive. You can share where you went to school, any courses you did, any companies that you worked for. You can share all the social media links and the website links back to your business. But then as your business progresses and you introduce new services or new products, or you change direction in any way, make sure to always keep your profile up to date. Complete your profile page and share as much detail as you can about your business. Like I said, any courses you've done that can verify or authenticate you as being the expert in this particular field, anything to do with your schooling or previous companies that you've worked for that also show that you are an expert in this particular niche. Optimize your LinkedIn page for search by inserting relevant keywords about your service or product. So what your business does, make sure you mention those keywords in your profile. Share content consistently to ensure your page is shown to users looking for your content. And this can be automated from your other social media accounts and your website. So when you create a new blog post, for example, on your website, you can have that automatically shared to LinkedIn. But I prefer to manually post it because hashtags do very well on LinkedIn. And if you start typing a hashtag, it will recommend hashtags for you. So the hashtag tool on LinkedIn is very good. And don't forget to add your LinkedIn profile to your website, to your emails and other social media platforms, just to let people know that you're there. Create engaging content. Repurpose content from your website, YouTube account and social media accounts. So again, keep sharing all of your content to all of the places. Custom image collages, 3 to 4 images in one post, perform very well. So if you do have a couple of images in your post, for example, or you're just wanting to share a status update, 3 to 4 images does very well. Videos should be short at about 1 to 2 minutes and should capture attention within the first few seconds. Add subtitles for those watching with the sound off. Live video generates 24 times more comments than regular video on LinkedIn. So if you're afraid to go live, I really highly recommend getting over that hurdle and jumping on live on LinkedIn. Documents like PDFs or PowerPoints can showcase what makes your brand unique. So don't forget to put share your lead magnets on LinkedIn as well to collect email subscribers. So when one of the great things about LinkedIn I found, and I've been on the platform for as long as it's been going, is I've had so many different companies reach out to me to do sponsored work. So some of the big food companies, for example, for domesticity, have reached out to me, like Nestle and I just can't think. Woolworths, I think, might have been another one. Big companies are always looking for people to find to promote their products. When you're networking, you can also follow other people and participate in conversations. You can also share other people's posts. So if you like an entrepreneur or somebody else that you really like, that's might even be a competitor, you can share their posts. You can participate in their conversations in their posts. Like I said, follow peers. I have early in my time on LinkedIn, I followed a lot of other bloggers, and we all supported each other, and they endorsed me for skills that I had, which is another feature that LinkedIn has. People can endorse you for skills, therefore leveraging your expertise. Follow people you know and endorse them for skills you know they have, and they will do it for you in return. And these are just some of the reactions on LinkedIn. You've got the like, celebrate, support, love, insightful, and curious. So they're slightly different to Facebook, for example. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed today's presentation. If you have any questions whatsoever on LinkedIn or any of the other social media platforms that I've spoken about already, please just post them in the group or drop me a private message on Messenger or email me at info@annlmurphy.com, and I'll be more than happy to help. But I highly recommend creating a profile on LinkedIn. Even if you're not actively on there, try to automate as much of the scheduling as you can when you're scheduling your social media posts. Use tools like Zapier or if this then that. So it's ifttt.com, and you'll find that there's ways to share your Facebook posts to LinkedIn, so many other things. But I can help you with all of that. Please do not ever hesitate to just book in for a free 30-minute call with me, and I'll walk you through it. Whatever we can fit in 30 minutes, I'm more than willing to help you with. So that's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic Monday and a fantastic week and a lovely, lovely Easter. And because it's Easter this weekend, there won't be any weekly live next week, but I'll catch you the following Monday. Bye for now.